gents. It's Thursday the 24th of May and I'm in the UK. It's a nice early summer's day and I'm ready for a shave. Something I've been wanting to pick up for a while. I'll show you in a second. So the cream today, Proraso, the white for sensitive skin. It's very nice. As you can see, it's almost used up, so I'm almost time to buy a new one of those. My trusty travel shave bowl, dollar shop shave bowl with a nice blob of cream in the bottom. I've pre-shaved with some 3P, which gives you a nice kind of menthol tingle. That's been on for a good 10 minutes there now. And the brush today is the second or third outing for my Rubber Set 400 clone. It's got a horsehair knot in it. Right now it's been soaking for a while. You can see the horsehair's a little bit floppier than a badger, not much. The good thing about this brush though is it comes apart, so there's no chance of getting water trapped behind your knot and rotting it from the back. So once you finish shaving, you can take it apart, let it dry. You're not safe. And if you've got more of these than you have of these, you can have 2 or 3 knots and have different shaves on different days. So watch out for it. It's going to be on sale very soon. Have a quick look at it, and it looks really handsome in this horsehair, I tell you. So let's get lathering. Oh, my razor, the razor. Okay, something I've been wanting to use for a while. It's a Drew Dick. It's a beautiful little smiling blade, and you can't quite see the colour there. It's a very dark green acrylic scales, semi-transparent with a nice red wedge. I don't know what the wedge material is, but the blade is beautiful. Look, it's a 7/8. It's probably a quarter hollow, I'm guessing. Anyway, it's fantastic and it's wickedly sharp. This is going to be my first shave with this one, so there you go, have another peek. I'll be putting some photographs, of course, at the beginning of the video as usual. Just a note, if you like the videos, please subscribe and hit the bell in the top corner of the page to make sure you get advised of when I'm putting up new videos. There's a nice subtle DD logo there on the, I don't know if you can see it inscribed on the blade, so it's a genuine Drew Dick and I'm really looking forward to this. Okay, let's get lathering. Myself a bit of a splash of warm water. Brush in hand. Let's start whistling the Proraso. Proraso is an easy soap to lather. Look, straight away it's lathered up. There's no messing around with your Proraso, I'll tell you. And it's a fantastic soap, you know, not the cheapest in the world, definitely not the most expensive, but it's a really good soap. You could do a lot worse than buy Proraso if it's the only soap that you can have in your shave den. So let's do this for about a minute, get a real nice thick lather going, and we'll lather up and we'll get that Drew Dick into action. Let's see. And it just goes to show, I mean, I've got some fancy bowls, I've got symmetrical pottery, I've got Van Yule honeycomb bowls, and honestly, do I need those dimples and bumps? I don't think so. It makes it a little bit easier to get a lather going, but not that much. No reason why you can't just use a cereal bowl or a dollar store bowl like this one. Okay, we're just about done. So let's get lathered up. And the horsehair knots are a little bit scritchy, not as scritchy as a boar and not as soft as a badger, so something in between. Really nicely paint on your lather with this thing, and it's nice, I have to say, and it looks the part in this brush, doesn't it? It looks like it was made for this brush. Okay, I'm lathered up. This is a solid handle, by the way, so it can stand up by itself. There's no falling down or knocking it over with the weight of the knot. So wash my hands and get the razor going. Okay, here we go. Just takes the lightest of touches. This thing is mashing, and I mean mashing through the whiskers. It just takes the lightest of touches, guys. So if you're new to proper wet shaving, you know, don't go in like a bull in a china shop, because you'll get cut. Isn't that good? Isn't that just so good? And I urge you fellas, if you're going to do traditional wet shaving with a straight razor, learn to use both hands. It's better for you, honestly. I mean, you might not master it straight away, but once you do, it makes the shave so much easier. I learned, before I even started shaving with a straight, I practiced, and I have to say this out loud in a public forum, I practiced with the cartridge razor, and even then I tried to start mixing it up and using both hands, and you get that muscle memory. It really is a satisfying thing to do, and you still get a really light touch even with your left hand. So let's go down the sides here. Okay. Look, it's a fairly big blade. I think my lather's drying out there. Let me just get a little bit of water on there before. If your lather starts drying out, guys, just add water to it. When it starts to dry, your razor will skip, and then you'll end up cutting yourself again. So look, left-handed, fairly big blade. Look, it's big. Under the nose, watch. Still alive. Okay, did it. Couple of tiny weepers on. This is a new blade for me. It's my first shave. I've gone a little bit too hard here, but luckily top of a pimple. Nothing to worry about. So let's get lathered up for pass 2. Just gonna wet my face with a bit of cold water, warm water, I beg your pardon. And slacken this lather up a bit. It was a little bit dry. Just add a bit of water, dip your brush in your sink, and add it to the lather pot and just give it a whirl around. It just loosens the lather up, keeps it slick. See, the Proraso's got a... I don't think you could ever class Proraso as a soapy smell. It's not soapy. It's kind of it sounds horrible, but it's kind of menthol, bleach, very light bleachy kind of smell, not unpleasant. I just consider it as fresh. That's it. Nothing too special about it. It's got a relatively, benign scent. Not going to be offensive to anyone. Nice, very nice. I don't get any hair on this video, so I don't see a point in shaving it. Bit of a lip quiver on there, gents. Anyway, let's go for past 3 and then we're all finished for the day. Still plenty of lather there from that Proraso. I'm going to finish off with a Chanel, beg your pardon, with a Nivea face cream and then a Chanel for men after eau de cologne. So we're ready for the against the grain pass. So I'm going to dry my hands off and dry my razor off. So we've got all our tools ready for action. Okay, let's go. It's a Bobby Dazzler. This blade is super sharp. I can tell if I'm not careful with this, I'm going to end up scarred. Anyway, I love it. Okay fellas, that's it, we're done. Minor injuries only. Let's do that just for completeness, should we? Seriously, there's only fluff there though. Okay, feel around. Feeling good. That's a Bobby Dazzler. Absolutely fantastic. Drew Dick, thank you sir, this razor is amazing. Thank you, and thanks for watching guys. Again, if you want to subscribe, poke your razor onto the bell, ting, you'll get an email every time I post a video. Thanks for watching. You have a good day, have a good week, and take care. Enjoy your shaves.